Hello, hello, welcome back to Funnelheads. Today we're going to be going through a Carnival Cruise Line shore excursion, which is called the Tracy Fjord and Glacier Explorer. We're going to be going through all of the details of this tour, what to bring, what to expect, as well as our personal rating at the end of the video. Also in the background, so you don't have to look at me the entire time, we're going to use our personal photos and videos of our time on this amazing tour. Now, real quick, if this is your first time visiting the channel or returning and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so, becoming part of our Funnelhead family. We'd absolutely love to have you. We do regular cruise content here, whether it's informational videos like these, vlogs while we're on our cruises, lives, and so much more. If you love cruising as much as we do, I'm sure you will fit right in. But anyway, let's get right into today's video. Alright, so let's go over some of the details of this excursion. The price is $199 per person. There is a minimum age of 5 years or older. The tour is going to last approximately 3 hours, and the tour does not recommend guests with mobility issues to go on it. Now, as far as what to bring with you, we recommend bringing a small amount of cash because they do have some beverages as well as food on board and small souvenirs. So if you want to purchase something, definitely bring a little bit of cash. Now, we also recommend bringing a phone and or camera as well as binoculars. Now let's talk about what to wear on this excursion. We highly recommend wearing layers so that way you can peel some off if you get hot or put some more back on once you get cold. Also, waterproof gear is a must. It started raining during our excursion about midway, and thankfully we had our raincoats, hoods, boots, all of that good stuff. So make sure you bring that. We also recommend you wearing waterproof pants as well as bringing gloves and a hat. Now let's discuss what to expect during your 3 hours on this shore excursion. You're going to start by boarding a double-decker boat, which pulls right up to the side of the ship. Really cool experience. Then once on board, you're going to make your way to the first stop, which I believe is going to be the North Fjord Glacier. You visit the North and the South Glacier. I'm not exactly sure which one you visit first. It may change as well depending on weather and all that good stuff. But this is going to be an incredible experience. Now, of course, the ship itself is way too big to get close to these glaciers, and that's why you're going to be doing this tour, so that way you can get this kind of close-up personal experience. And hopefully, if you're like us, you'll experience what they call white thunder, which is the ice, breaking away, falling into, of course, the water below, and it sounds just like thunder. It gives me chills when we heard it, and it happened several times, as you'll see in the video.
There's a big one. Sounds like thunder. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, yes, I got it on video.
Wow. Woo!
One more.
There it goes. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I got chills.
Right? That's...
Look at that wake.
Now, like I said, the ship itself, unfortunately, does not get close enough to experience any of this, and I'll actually show you what you would see from the ship if you chose not to do the shore excursion compared to, what you would see if you did the shore excursion, because, of course, we did a back-to-back. We went to Tracy Fjord twice. The first time we did this shore excursion, and the second time, we experienced it from the ship. Let me tell you, we were this close to doing this tour for a second time. Unfortunately, it wasn't in the budget to do so, but we wanted to do it again so bad because it was just such an amazing experience. Now, after you're done with the second stop, you're actually going to be chasing or racing back to the cruise ship, which is an incredible experience. Of course, the cruise ship itself actually turned around right after you were loaded onto the boat for this excursion and started making the 30-mile trek out of the Tracy Arm Fjord. So you're actually going to catch up to the ship, which is a really cool experience. It's almost like, you know, something you would see in a movie. Of course, the ship stops once you get close, but you still have that same like chase feeling. I don't know, it might just be me, I'm just weird, but anyway, really cool experience. Now, before we get to our personal rating, there's one thing to note, and it is super important. There are so many people that unfortunately were not able to do this tour because they didn't even know it existed. Carnival, when we went, they may have fixed it, but if it doesn't show up for you under Tracy Arm Fjord Day, it could be either under the home port where you left from, in our case it was San Francisco, or Juneau Day. I don't know why this is an issue. It's probably like an IT error or whatnot, but it does not show up under Tracy Arm Fjord. So if you're looking to book this excursion, just look for this specific tour name on your sailing if you're going to the Tracy Arm Fjord, of course, and you'll be able to find it. Again, there were so many people that were so upset that they didn't even know about it, you know, once the day was done and everybody came back and said, you know, how amazing it was that people started seeing photos and videos of their time on this excursion, and we just felt horrible. And then the next week when we were on the back-to-back, we actually, you know, ran into people. We asked them if they knew about the tour. They didn't, and we're like, go book it right now. So again, super important. You do not want to miss it. Now that actually segues perfectly right into our personal rating, and I'm sure it may come as a big surprise, but this is a 10 out of 10. This is the best shore excursion we have ever done on a cruise ship, period. And if you are going to Tracy Arm Fjord, this is a must-do. I know that it is a little pricey. You can save a little bit of money by booking it within 48 hours of booking your Alaska cruise, or by using your Carnival MasterCard to purchase it, or both. You can get discounts either way. We have a Carnival MasterCard, so we ended up saving 10%, but this is a must-do shore excursion. You do not want to miss out. We would have felt awful if we never did it and saw, you know, the pictures and videos. And the pictures and videos, even though they're amazing, they do not do it justice. The sound of the ice cracking, I mean, there's nothing that I can tell you to convince you. Just do yourself a favor and book it. You will not be disappointed. Now, sometimes we hear that this shore excursion does cancel quite frequently, and that's just due to, you know, weather, ice caps, things of that nature. So it may be something that unfortunately Carnival might cancel, or they may visit different glacier or whatnot, but you know, set yourself up for success. At least try to book it, and then worst case scenario is they refund you that money, you know, if you don't go. If you have any questions, want more details about this tour, or really anything cruise related, put it in the comment section below. As always, thank you so much for your support. It really means everything to us, and we appreciate it. If you'll do me a favor on the way out, hit the like button, share the video with family, friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Again, thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see you right back here in the next video, or on a cruise ship one day. Catch you later.